introduce yourself for us, please?
Yeah, it's Sam S.A. coming out of Liverpool, rap extraordinaire. Let's have it, man.
My name is Red Wolf, originally from South Florida, and now I'm living in London. So.
And where do you find inspiration?
Just everywhere. Music, honestly. I'm a genre bender. I like taking inspiration from other things, but I also like battling, coming up with little lines and stuff that rhymes with stuff and insults. So combine the three, and here we are. I'm excited to try something new today and see how it goes.
And how did you get into battling?
Got into battling a few years ago. Always rapped, always, freestyling, cyphers, all that kind of stuff. Always watched battle rap from when I was younger, when I was a kid. Thought, fucking hell, I can give this a go. And, led from there, killing it.
And what's something you wish people knew about battling and freestyling?
Most battles aren't freestyle. Some people who do it, you can tell which. And the ones that do it well, do it well. And sometimes it's a gamble. So if you're going to do it, make sure that you really got something in the chamber. Otherwise, it could absolutely flop. So,
So it's not always off the dome. Sometimes people prepare, sometimes people don't. So sort of what's your preference?
I like preparing, but I can throw an odd freestyle bar like in there every once in a while. It's two modes really. Just go on a tear and just say whatever comes to your mind if you're freestyling, or prepare something and be methodical about it, pretty much.
What's good? It's Ash. We're back. Urban Roosters UK Battle Series, powered by Evermix. This is a special edition. I got Shotty, Horroh, Tony, D, and Lioness as judges. I got Ironic on the buttons. Shout out Machine Baby on production. I got Sam S.A. to the right of me. I got Red Wolf to the left of me. And let's get it.
Yo, round one. Let's go. Sam S.A. Yo. Scratch played, I'll call you off. That faker, you ain't hardly us. Look on his head, that's a red dot. How many dread like Arnie Slot? That's a red dot. I'll manage red like Annie Slot. Morphine there, sluts. You look like you got 14 haircuts. You want more, just blink and I'm there. Therapy, have you shrinking a chair out your own house? You get locked out. Scouser, we don't get knocked out. Bout to rain down bars on you. Shut up, you're about 5'2". One bang to your jaw will leave your teeth broken. Hulk Hogan, that blade will take over. I am the goat. Just a wolf in sheep's clothing. You're lonely frail, I'll drag you down by your ponytail. The porn you watch is only male. My bars be the holy grail. All your flow so old and stale. This final shot like the golden nail. Yeah, me wear this bond just posted bail. Eating slugs like toasted snail. Yo, I was born this sick. You're just autistic. Yo, I was born this sick. You're just autistic. I'll hit you with a glass half full. That's optimistic.
Let's go. Alright, let me bring you into my world, youngin'. Let's run that shit. Yo. Mention haircuts. Look. I get distance on the man bun almost all the time, but I'ma die in this hill. Your shitty haircut isn't topping mine. Your barber must have lost his mind. You walked in and it started fine, then they stopped it halfway through the process when your card declined. Taking him is an easy win to muster. This kid's a buster. Of course I'm able to bring enough for Kingsley Thunder's little brother. You both were broken. His children suffer trying to kill each other over a moldy loaf of bread sitting inside the kitchen cupboard. I don't watch a lot of football, it's a scene I don't know. How's this dude from Liverpool but never seemed to reach his goals though? I can name one rapper in your whole condensed region. You should get a tat on your head that says owned by SD Kid. I'm creative, leaping forward, he's just vulgar. Boy, I'll shoot you down if you cross the line like a soldier patrolling the Korean border. Want a war? Now you got it. Personal shit sounds obnoxious. With your flow, money, and your actions, you've been out of pocket. Low life, pathetic man, living in a rental van. Spends his benefits betting with a Stella can held in hand. Since the Beatles are Liverpool's only known successful brand, accept this as a tribute. I'll give you the ending that Lennon had. Time. That's how you do that.
Round two. It's the object round. You know how it goes in this one. Pick up an object, put it in your bars, make it make sense. Today we got a special object, Hoxton Dry Gin. Alright, let's get it.
Yo.
Machine baby.
Yo. Man like me don't give a fucky fuck. I'll wet you up like this rubber duck. I go to your man's for a sucky suck. Pocket Ace has got that lucky look. You smell like bacon. And you smell like mold. I've sold more drugs than you have taken. Took more drugs than you have sold. I've got the keys, who's got the bagging? Body bag and toe tagging. I got this mask like Zorro. Good for a whip like Pedro Porro. Tell your bird, thanks for the follow. Hollow man, just like gigs. This little prick gets smoked like 6. Yo, they should have got your next of kin. I'll leave you bottled like Hoxton gin. Yo, then use this remote to pause. Then press play, of course. No remorse, I'm the dark horse. Yo, got the umbrella, cause I'm the shower man. Yo, 50 cents, I brought the power, man. All your bars be dour, man. You like him young, just like Max Dower, man. Yo, I got the cowboy hat. Shut up, bro, you're a fucking twat. Banging one time there with a bat. Why you wanna chat that shit? You wanna go kids for cats? I wanna flame on tigs. Nah, just...
Let's go. That was good. Run that Skywalker beat, man. Hey. Look. This motherfucker wanna act tough. You're in London, but you get stabbed up with your body floating at the top of the Thames like a rubber duck up in a bathtub. Get the keys to his home, sneaking to creep him while seeing to peacefully sleeping alone. I ain't even got a weapon I can sneak at your dome. You can TV remote, senior battles and your shit is trash, dog. You a weirdo with pretty sad thoughts, like a COVID denier. We see that you're secretly sickening with your mask off. Shotty was looking for talented rappers to hop in a match. He got the wolf and now he's a magician cause he pulled an animal out of his hat. Bitch, you were never gonna get my clout. I was performing at big hype crowds spread overseas. You catch wind of me, your fucking umbrella goes inside out. I said all the words already, it's just the start. You got ripped apart into little shards. I'll continue on to spit some bars about how shit you are to quickly hit the minute mark. I got multiple styles and I tend to bring a level no one's coming to. Meanwhile, you just say the most edgy, offensive thing to make folks uncomfortable, and it simply flops, I kid you not. All the money incel shit he drops ain't original, is bitten off scripted prompts with the Grok Twitter bot. Bitch, just stop. Time.
Alright, boom. Round 3. Beat mode. Any beat, any genre, you just gotta be ready. If you're trying to be the best, you gotta say it with your chest. Ironic, let's get it.
Yo. Let's get it. Yo. Fuck up your system, implementation. Have you feeling all agitated? This little kid lives in his mother's basement. I'll throw him out easy. Who you chatting to like that? I'm greasy. Go flow mode. Why you wanna chat that shit? That's a no-no. Scouts boy like Paddy the baddie. Fucking your girl, she's calling me daddy. Espanol, she's calling me pappy. Bradbury, Trap Queen, shout out to Fetty. You little bad bitch, you get slapped in your head top. Why you wanna chat that shit like Death Rock never came in, but I killed it like that one. Why you wanna chat that shit? You ain't on it. You're gonna die tonight, cause these lines like cyanide. You wanna fight, then you might find out I'm the violent type. You wanna ride with guys, I'll kick you out the doors. Will I beat him? Yeah, of course. Yo, Red Wolf, you howl at the moon. You go to primary schools to prowl and goon, dickhead.
Alright, check it out. Yo, yeah. Look, yo. I got you cause there's not many choices, and honestly you're probably pointless. Most of the time scouters hopping on the song are annoying when all of your voices are gargling noises. You're not the best when rapping at your city. Sam and the rest of his 7 fans are nitties. I get booked because every match I'm witty. You get booked because every match you bit. You're gonna fight me, wait, yo. Bullshit like you're gonna fight me. You're pasty as fuck, malnourished and grimy. You underestimate how concerning it might be. You look like you're pulling a permanent whitey. Maybe it's time to ring a doctor. You never seen the sun, neither did your father. You really signed up for a slaughter. But taking an American is better on grind. That's pretty awkward. I'm bringing the bars, none of the fake drama. Rappers like him wanna hate monger. Hit him with disrespect, I'm a relay karma. So fuck you and the woman that made the woman that you came out of. You're mean and offensive, I don't believe it impressive. Say that kind of shit in real life, you're seeking a death wish. You're the least bit offensive. Your name is Essay, but he's easily tested. You got a speech impediment in need of a specialist. Your name is Essay, but can't string up a sentence. Won't do your accent, is cheap to attempt it. It's not how I really want to leave an impression. Who can match me? This match isn't able. Time, man. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Make some noise, man.
Fucking hell. Urban Roosters UK Battle Series, a special edition, powered by Evermix. I'm gonna hand it over to our judges, Shotty, Horroh, Tony D, and Lioness. They've been marking these lot down. Big up DJ Ironic. Big up Machine Baby on productions. Let's get it.
Yeah, I am super happy with this battle. I'm dead proud of the boys. They've set the event off amazing. It's a Shotty or a special today. I casted everyone, and it did me proud. I was ready to ground every single one of them. I don't need to. Starting off with Sam Essay, brilliant. Few stumbles cost him in the first round. So I've marked his first round a 6. But yeah, brilliant. Red Wolf, fire. What a fire first round. He's 2 points up on Sam in that one because I gave him an 8. So Red Wolf takes the first one. He's rapping too fast for me to have too many notes. But I just know it was dead good.
Oh, gentlemen, great battle, man. Great battle. Like Shotty said, the little stumble in the first cost you points there. I'll give you a 6 for that one. No, that as a battle to kick off was absolutely insane, man. Your first round was crazy. Like, just, yeah, non-stop. No, I wouldn't like to stand in front of either one of you. So I'm glad I'm retired. Later.
What points did you give Wolf?
I gave Red Wolf 9 for his first round.
It's a big score. Big up to both of you. You set the pace nicely for the day, and I'm just excited to see what's to come. Sam, same with the guys. I had to give you a 6 because of the stumble, but I like your rudeness. I like the agginess that you come with. And Red Wolf, I like that you quickly had a quick rebuttal when he's talking about haircuts. Quick. I love to hear that. So I gave you an 8 for your round. But yeah, overall, great attack round for both of you.
Going into the object round, then, as we know, there was extra stipulation on the line with this. Our sponsors, Hoxton, was giving some extra points away in this round if you could mention them, and Sam S.A. did with flying colours. Absolutely brilliant use of the bottle, camera, everyone got to see it, loved that. So he got a 7 plus the bonus point of 8, so Sam's on 8 there. Red Wolf, he was just unstoppable though. I think this might be his format. I think he might have found a place where he's going to excel and be one of the best in the country. I gave Red Wolf a 9 in this round. I think the cadences, the pockets he had, the content he had, he was going from double time to triple time. He was controlling, he was super confident, articulation. And he matched Sam for showmanship. I think Sam's one of the best young showmen in the country. And he matched Sam for that as well. So massive round for Red Wolf. I think that is where I thought he would have lost against Sam. I got to take me out of to him, and I do not take me out of in public. This airline's been battered for years. Good job, I'm handsome now. Anyway, Tony D.
Doing objects is always going to be difficult. You got to, like, your mind has to go into a very certain place to be able to look at something and then think of something really quickly. And Sam killed it. Like, I gave you an 8, and then because you put the bottle in, I gave you the extra point, which puts you up to a 9. It was a crazy round. Red Wolf, as Shotty said, just like, you was incredible, man. For the shit that was on the table, how quickly you was coming up with stuff, and the patterns you was doing and the pockets you was sitting in was insane. And I gave you a 9 for that too. So that was 9 each for that round.
Cool. Yeah, similar to Tony D. Sam, I say I gave you an 8 to begin with, but then you put in the bottle, so that gives you an extra point, put you up to the 9. Like I said before, you've got an agginess to you, a rawness to you. Like, it wasn't the object you were picking, it didn't feel strategic. It just felt kind of chaotic, but I liked it, if that makes sense. It was cold. Red Wolf, all I put for all of your rounds is flows. Like, the flows was on point. The only thing I would say is just be careful because you got out of breath a couple times. But aside from that, I love the polishedness of you. So it's kind of the juxtaposition between you both is like nice. I like that. But yeah, I gave you a 9. So even Stevens.
And going into the final round, beat mode. I felt like this was both MC's weakest round, to be honest. I think both suffered stumbles. But again, the showmanship from the pair of them, just brilliant. I think besides the stumbles, really good overall, like 6 rounds from the lads. Really brilliant. To cut it quicker, Sam, just too many stumbles, and I don't feel like you had enough content that was directly aimed at him in that one. I felt like it was a verse off a set. It was a fire verse off a set. I would listen to that set. I need it more about your opponent now. So I give you a 6 for that. Red Wolf, this was your weakest round. You stumbled a lot. Again, I don't think there was moments where you caught it with amazing pockets and amazing content as well. But I just think you took the foot off the gas here, and I definitely don't want to see that from you going forward. So I gave you a 7. You only just won that by 1 point. So for me, my score is 20 to Sam SA and 24 to Red Wolf.
Yeah, as Shotty said, both of you had stumbles in that round. But to be fair, it didn't knock you off your game. You both brought it back and you both kept on going. So I gave Sam a 7 in that one. And as Shotty already said, it was probably Red Wolf's weakest round. So I gave you a 7 too. So mine is Sam SA's 22 and Red Wolf is 25.
Yeah, same as the guys. There was a lot of stumbles in there, but you both recovered really quickly, so it is what it is. I gave you both a 7. Yeah, I did feel like this was the weakest round for both of you. And I feel like the beat mode should be when you're in your element because you're picking your thing, so you're able to just bring that forth. But I just didn't feel it from you both with this round. But nonetheless, still a good round. Bars, easily tested. Really rude. But yeah, so overall, Sam, I gave you 22 points. And Red Wolf, I gave you 24 points.
So, rounding up that match after all 3 judges' decisions are in, and the winner with a unanimous decision is Red Wolf. So, big up Red Wolf, big up Sam SA. Stay locked. Hoxton Gin, Urban Roosters UK. Big up Lioness and Tony D. You know what it is. See you soon.
Yeah, that was
Great battle.
You just finished your battle here, Urban Roosters UK. How do you think that went?
I think it went great. I really loved how the first round went. I thought my opponent was really good. He had a lot of good things to say. The objects round was really fun. I think we got like a bunch of creative stuff in. Third round, like the judges said, I think was our weakest. You know, even though I won the battle, I think stumbling and not being able to come back onto a certain pocket in a certain part is going to kick me in the head as any artist, you know, they'll be kicking yourself over it. But I'm happy to take the win, happy to try something new. This is fun, man. So, you know, I'm happy to do it again. So
I think it was good. I think it was a very like high standard battle. Both of us did well. Red Came, he's like a very technically good rapper, so it's hard to go against him really. He's in pockets and flows that most MCs can only dream of. So yeah, but I'm happy with my show and I think I did well.
And what are you proud of?
Just honestly, like my first, I'm really happy with how the first went. You know, I'm a musician before I'm a battle rapper, so like rapping on beat has always been natural, and finding a platform to do it and showcase that in a battle format, combining the two, super fun. So like really had fun today.
And you came off smoke. Well done on the win. Thanks. What are you proud of?
Showing a bit of personality, showing myself as a rapper. And, you know, hopefully people like that and enjoy it, you know what I mean? Something different.
Yeah, your personality definitely comes across lots in your performance. How do you do that?
Just be myself, innit? Wake up like that, get out of the right side of the bed and, you know, have a good brekkie and then you're on the way.
Nice, thank you. So introduce yourself for us, please.
Yeah, my name's Caveman. I'm a rapper from Manchester.
It's Dub T, how we doing? We good?
And what does a platform like Urban Roosters UK mean to you?
I think it's a really beautiful way to bring together music and battling together. I do both. I know people who do both, do each one, and they don't necessarily know each other, so this is a good place for us all to coalesce.
And what's been the most exciting part of your journey so far?
Just battling in general, man. Battled in international. Yeah, I'm doing good, man.
And how do you mentally prepare for a battle?
Sleep, read, drink water, eat right, do you know what I mean? And have a shower.
And what does battling, freestyling mean to you?
It means a lot. It's a good form of expression. It helps people get things off their chest. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it.
That's all. Thank you.
Urban Roosters UK Battle Series, powered by Evermix. We got Shotty Horroh, Tony D, Lioness as judges. We got DJ Ironic on the buttons once again. Machine Baby on productions. To my right, we got Dub T. To my left, we got Caveman. If you're trying to be the best, you gotta say it with your chest. Let's get it.
Let's go. What we saying? Make some noise, yeah? Yo. Who the fuck is co-signed ya? Bro's hype for really thinking that he's so fire. Old timer. still he hasn't grown wiser. Gets dark when I'm swinging into cave like a coal miner. Strap across the chest like I'm the Big Show. He's 30 something, how am I his big bro? 2 hands to smack him with, I'm giving him the info. Caveman running in the whip, it's the Flintstones. But they're calling me a punchline rapper. Trust me, I can really punch guys after, bro, I maintain this. Stay dangerous, premium service, I make the grave spacious. Leave his brains on the wall, that's a cave painting. In so many ways I'm ahead of ya. How's he called caveman but he's looking like a predator? I bar clinically. Rip rappers apart differently, they can't live with me. Cause what the fuck are sticks and stones to artillery? Yeah. Said I'll hog tie your top 5. Yours sincerely, a cocky little gobshite. W.
Yeah. Go on, double. Yeah. Yo, London, if you hear me say yeah. Myself, Caveman. It's a pleasure to be here. The number one mic controller. Put down the mic and leave. I don't wanna hear this guy try speak. Put down the mic and go. I don't wanna hear this guy try flow. Put down that mic and head off. I don't wanna hear this guy try shell off. Put down that mic and exit. I don't wanna smell man and night guy's breakfast. I said leave it dub. Come to the clash, just leave it dub. Come to the clash, start going on mad, but nobody here don't believe it dub. I spit freeze on the mic, 10-10, he spits freeze on the mic. So cold, I really freeze on the mic. I don't wanna see Dub T on the mic with his big round belly. I come through with a team that's Shelly. Now I gotta clash some guy called Dub. Only Dub that I rate is Lee Scratch Perry. So leave, cause it's not gonna work. Put down the mic cause you're not gonna murk. And put down the fight cause you're not gonna work. Yo, this is the second they've been waiting for. When I step up on the stage, y'all waging war. Who's gonna win? Big K's, of course. I'll be breaking jaws with amazing force. You wanna do this properly. I'm not gonna lose to somebody out of Coventry. Hey, cause you flow so sloppily. Step off, yo, you won't win this probably. You nearly got banged in East. It was me who had to something protect ya. So show some respect this time, cause next time I not choose to protect ya. Hey, you can do your thing, yo. We get caught through like a vector. I'm the number one guy in the room, I'm the number one guy in the sector. Hey, real MC versus a fake one. This a Kendrick verse versus a Drake one. This a handsome, beautiful, gorgeous face versus I just made a mistake one. This is Joe Budden trying to fight Rake one. This is the coldest, yo, where I came from. Yo, when the rhythm goes hard, you better know that K's on, cause I'm the number one mic controller. The number one mic controller. TK just won this battle, you know why? Cause I just told ya.
Let's go.
Boom. Hey, it's round 2, object round. You know exactly how we get down. We've got a bunch of objects on the table. Try to fit them into your bars, make it make sense, you know what I mean? Special edition object. Hoxton, dry gin. Ow. Get the zoom in, you know what I mean? All right, extra points if you add that in. Hey, if you're trying to be the best, you got to say it with your chest. Let's get it.
Say, tell a waste man, try duck one of these. Yo. Slide. Tell a waste man, try duck one of these. Never have I duck man over keys. Never have I duck man over peas. Fuck a TV remote. Never watch man on the screen. Jeez, never catch man out easy peasy. Told me rap about umbrella, but I don't do no leave me. Games do neaky, please. I told you before. Hats off, bro, I give you support. Big right hand might remove your jaw. Make your yard with a mask like a luchador. Boot the door. Back to the keys like Florida. Rubber duck up in the tub. Your girl might follow her, but I don't really care about yours. If I had a TV remote when you were rapping, then my bro, I'll press pause. Rewind, leave man injured. Shield them mask umbrella from Kingsman. Lucha mask, I can do that different. Time man, get out, Daniel Kaluuya. Hats off, mask off, man is the future. I said hats off, mask off, man is the future. Yo.
Yeah. You being that, we're keeping going. Yeah. Yeah. The judges rate my shit, cause I inspire vets. I'm looking like Will Smith in the wild, wild west. I got the dry chin. Boy, he's got 5 chins. You're the worst MC that I've ever heard of. That's why this is a lyrical murder. Yo, this battle, he only came to meet Shotty. This battle's like a bathtub cause I catch a clean body. Yo, you got no... I do this shit so easily so he don't have a remote chance of beating me. He's the worst MC I have heard of. He can't find his girlfriend's button. So that's why it's a turn off. So she don't get wet. Yeah, you know I'm the vet. Mr. Caveman up in the place, it's beef for vendetta, it's beef for virginity. Killing him lyrically, I display too many styles into this place. Yo, I switch up, then I drop this. Yo, I'm done with these multiple objects.
My bro put on the hat like Cowboy Carter. Boom. Round 3 beat mode. Any beat, any style, any genre, just be ready. You know what I mean? Machine Baby and DJ Ironic on productions. You're trying to be the best, you better say it with your chest. Let's get it.
Yo, yo.
Go on, Dubs.
Yo. Said I'm here work once, so let's go right in. Right for the best like I'm ghost right in. I don't know who this Joe guy is. IDC cause I clothesline him. He never spoke like this. He ain't on smoke like this. Wherever I go I win. Whenever I flow I win. You already know I win. I get messy with a cleaver. I am messy, he's Rafina. I ain't messing with Regina. Trying to live a little cleaner. I tell her Donnell what I mean. Spitting bars, not shotting keys. I let shots go like but. I thinks he's back in the top boy scene. Urban Roosters, I'm ruling the roost. Big Dub T, never calling a truce. Tell me it's time, no buffer, no Bruce. The stuff you're pushing is cute. These man can rap, but not in the proper way. When I turn up and spit, it's a top display. Point to the ground like bro, let's scrap like Holloway. Time.
Hey, time. Hey, time. Hey, hey. He said he goes back. Looking all fat. Dressed in Adidas. He sees food and he's like, I'd eat that. Yeah. The number one mic controller. The number one. I speak truth. I don't lie in this. Who could judge me? Maybe Lioness. See the floor there? You're gonna lie in this. Here's a small man. This what a giant is. You're gonna win this, lad. I am on a big thing just like Ash. Come and I take your cash. And you don't get no. Sit down, take 2 seats, rest up your feet and settle off the beat. I've had a lot of fun today, but that's all from me. Don't know, boy.
Let's go.
Urban Roosters UK Battle Series powered by Evermix, a special edition. Shout out the contestants, shout out DJ Ironic and Machine Baby. I'm going to pass it on to our judges, Shotty, Horroh, Tony D, and Lioness. Let's get it.
Another great battle today. Dub T, Caveman. The standard keeps going up and up. Super happy with the guys. Let's just get straight into it. Attack round. Round 1. Dub T, absolutely flawless round. I think this was one of the cleanest rounds I've seen at Urban Roosters UK yet. Everything was nailed the way it should be done. Not a single stumble. He looked at the crowd, looked at the camera, looked at me, looked at Tony, at Lioness, everyone. He was unreal and the content was brilliant. So I gave him an 8 for that. But Caveman matched him. Caveman was brilliant. What a showman. I've always known that about the guy, but he's brilliant, man. So he got an 8 as well. So for me, first round is a tie.
Yeah, gentlemen, the standards were set and you lot have just kept, like, the levels are not dropping, man. Like, great performance from both of you. Incredible stuff. The first round, Dub came out, the Flintstone bar, I loved. The cave painting, crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I gave him an 8 for his round. He was out straight off the bat. Caveman, yeah, he came out and matched it, like, proper good performance. Again, on camera, like, everything was working perfectly. I gave you an 8 also. That Lee Scratch Perry bar was fire. So yeah, shout out. So it was a draw. It was a tie for 8-8.
Yeah, great battle, guys. You kept the momentum high from the last one as well. Dub T, I gave you a 7. I really, 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 really like your cadence. You're clean. I can hear every single word, and I love that. So, yeah, 7 for you. And Caveman, this might be a little bit harsh, but hear me out. I've given you a 6. Reason is, yes, you are a showman, and I love that everyone got involved, but I wanted you to have that energy to him as well, because it's attack mode. I want you to attack him, and I felt like it was more about the crowd than it was for him, for me, for that round. So I gave you a 6 for that. So 7-6.
So going into the objects round, one of probably my favourite round at Urban Roosters. Again, the guys was great. Dub T was great. I didn't like the way he didn't pick up the objects. I marked him down a little bit for that. But yeah, content was brilliant. I gave Dub a 7 for this round. And this is when we started to see Caveman kick in and really warm up. I think the crowd participation and the call to action was so smart. It's not something we've seen at Urban Roosters yet. I thought that was brilliant. And just his content, it was hilarious. Like a lot of the stuff he was saying and how fast he was coming up with it. Stellar round, and he just pipped it for me. So it was, for that round for me, it was 7 to Dub T and 8 to Caveman.
Yeah, great round from both of you. I know how difficult it is when you've just got a bunch of objects on the table and you've got to think really quickly to think of a punch to go with them, but you both did that really, really well. The mask off, I'm the future was very, very nice. So Dub, I gave you a 7 in the objects round, and then Caveman, I think the V for Vendetta, V for Virginity line was really decent. I gave you an 8, so it was 7-8 for that round for me.
Yeah, another good round. I love the objects round as well. Dub T, I gave you a 7 again for this. I think you did your thing. The content was there. But for me, Caveman, this is where you came into it. This is where like that comedic factor that you have, the crowd participation, all of that is where you was able to shine. Clean body, remote chance. Absolutely. These are things that I love. So yeah. You got an 8, 7-8.
And this takes us to the very last round, beat mode. Sorry, can we just mention something in that second round? The reason I didn't give, in the second round, I didn't give the bonus for the Hoxton Spirits mention is because Cave attempted it but said dry gin. And we don't promote any other dry gin brands. Okay, thank you very much, that's it. Right, so going into the last round, beat mode, the guys are setting a standard. It's brilliant. I'm really proud of Dub. Like Dub's a young MC, man, and he's just he's doing really well in the acapella world right now. And to see him do so well on beat straight away, like massive future for this guy. So I'm really proud of Dub. I gave him a 7 for that round. There was a few inconsistencies and a few things that I'd like him to work on and stuff like that, but I will speak to him about that off camera because we don't give the secret sauce away. And Cave, oh my God, this was the round for me. This was unreal, brother. Absolutely. Like I felt like I bought a ticket to somewhere and got my money's worth. It was absolutely brilliant. What a showman. One of my favourite showmans in the scene. I gave him a 9, and I don't give 9s out often. Well done, Cave. So it's 7-9.
Yeah, the third, both of you very clean. Like Dub absolutely nailed it. Proper, perfect on the beat. Absolutely smashed it. I gave you a 7 for that. Cave, I think the showmanship really came across. It just elevated your performance to that other level. So I gave you an 8 for that one. So that's 7-8 for the third round.
Yeah, Dub T, I felt you was comfortable on the beat. Like, it's interesting to hear that you're doing very well in the acapella world as well, because that was like home and comfort for me listening to you do that. So yeah, I love that. I gave you a 7. Caveman gave you an 8. Like I said, showmanship. Like, it's just like Shotty said as well. It's like I got my money's worth. This is a show we came for. I really enjoyed everything that you did, and the crowd loved it as well. So really good. 7-8. Okay, so for this battle, we would say that the winner is Caveman.
You just wrapped your battle here at Urban Roosters UK. What are your main takeaways?
Yeah, it was just really fun. I think if I battle here again, I'm going to really need to focus my content, make it be more attacking, but it was just really good time.
Went good, man. Like, it's obviously something new. I'm a rapper before I'm a battle rapper, so yeah, it was fun, man.
What do you think could have gone a little bit better?
Listen, Caveman's a showman, and listen, I'm still getting to them levels where I can perform to his standards. So yeah, he picked me on that, but yeah, it's just things to improve on.
I think there was one bar in the second round where I had an idea of the bar and forgot what the idea was halfway through and had to come back around to it later. So if that was the remote bar, that's why I picked it up and put it back down. I like thought of it and then forgot it mid thought. So yeah, that. But I won't say it could have gone better. Do you know what I mean? These things happen. So yeah.
What are you proud of?
I think that might have been the first wheel up on Evermix. But I'm just proud of the battle. I think it was a great battle.
And what are you really proud of?
Just coming to do it, man, and rapping and entertaining people. That's what I do this for. So yeah.
Thank you. Introduce yourself first, please.
I'm Slimbuck, from Nigeria, but I reside in Newcastle.
I'm Ike the Ninth Letter. Yeah.
Nice, short and sweet. And how do you nurture your creativity?
Nurture my creativity. I just live, man. That's how we do it. We just live. Creativity just flows through me, so I just live. That's all, yeah.
And what have you learned about yourself through making music?
That I can be creative and actually express myself using music, yeah.
And Urban Roosters showcases the best in the game. How do you live up to that standard?
I think I've done this long enough to understand that no matter the platform, the stage, this is a bigger platform, and this is an opportunity to also showcase myself to the world. So, yeah.
Hey, what's good? It's Ash. We're back with Urban Roosters UK Battle Series powered by Evermix, special edition. To my right, I got iKid. To my left, I got Slimbuck. Judges once again, Shotty, Horroh, Tony D, Lioness on the decks. I got my brother DJ Ironic. Productions by Machine Baby. First round attack mode. If you're trying to be the best, you better say it with your chest. Let's get it.
Oh, look. How ironic, I killed this man before, right? Look, we're about to meet again. Bad man. Look, check. This is a reflex of the reap. Take out his feet first. He's about to get surgical. Halfway for this kid. She sound like a bridge bird. Dig that. I'm an amazing lad. I once said you were dope, but I take it back. Face the fact, you spit a lot of lazy raps. Your name Ike, you gon' get raised with max brains detached. I hit you with crazy jabs. Main the fact, your name never made impact. When I heard it was you, when I stayed relaxed. Ran 80 laps till I made the map. Look, ain't nobody can feed up it. I heard you living off a cheap budget. I kick lines while you kick bucket. You say you make good music? Kid cut it. You just living off a lie, brother. I got guy slaughtered. The last time we met, I had the guy slaughtered. Now he's back as a white walker. I'ma stack with a nice cover. I'ma send you up to Christ, brother. Put I in front of J, that's the right order. Time.
Machine Baby. Shit. Freestyling, let's go. You little dim fuck. Gonna be standing up here against Slimbuck. Little dim fuck. Yeah. Look, if I get on the stage, it's not rapping. Big Nank poking him up, let Ash catch him. When I get on the deck, it's grimy. Ironic when I get on the deck, it's grimy. I got that shotgun, I don't keep it no side piece. I told Uncle Tone, I'ma roll with the right G's. You know when I'm firing it, I let my girl grab that gat, she the lioness. I'm that guy, that wise. Tell this nigga I'll slap him that time. 5 times, 5 rhymes or 5 lines, I don't care, I give you 5 lines, that's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I breathe. This rapping shit is all I breathe. Fuck Slimbuck, I'm about big pounds. I'm on the end selling big pounds. Fuck us. You little dim fuck. You little dim fuck. Who gives a fuck about a Slimbuck? I sell big pounds. Fuck a Slimbuck. You little dim fuck. You little dim fuck. Who gives a fuck about a Slimbuck? Round here we work pounds.
Boom, round 2, object round. Fit the objects into your bars, make it make sense, you know what I mean? Extra points if you add Hoxton in there, you know what I mean? Big ol' Hoxton. All right, if you're trying to be the best, you better say it with your chest. DJ Ironic, let's go.
Machine Baby. buck. La. Woo. La. I'm really the goat, keeping it close. This is the most you gon' get with the dough. The revolution gon' be televised. So go grab your TV remote. Man, this man dumb, he throwing a tantrum. What's an umbrella to a sandstorm? Hang on. Yeah, I'm really eating guys. Max off, I want you to look your killer in the eyes. Mother buck, you said you go mother buck. I got a burner talked, I got it from a corner store. Max off was in it on the door. It's a white goose chase for this rubber duck. Yeah, for this rubber duck, I can shoot a money heist gang and make a rubber duck. Lot of duck, sitting with the on the stock. Blast it. Yeah, I blast fast. Yeah, I blast the gat and I blast the tech. Learn the fast and drab leases with a fast effect. Has some vec, you ain't getting rapping veg. Last top with the ass event. Hats off, I'm paying them last respect. Boston dry jean. This is my thing if you need a high slim. Yo, you ain't no getting away with it. I said you cannot get away with it. How come I got the keys and still out the gate with it? Rap.
Look. He freestyling on me. Nigga, what the fuck? I chop him up, have his body floating, rubber duck. Like, what is that? You know I'm about to do this different things. I'm about to switch a rap. I can be this nice gangster dude, or I can switch my thing. I'm code switching hats. Yeah, I'm about to show you how it go though. Switch up his channels like a TV remote, bro. I'm on some different shit. Have him boxed in, leave him in a shore ditch right next to Hoxton. Wait, you should know about me. I was on the street, I was pushing keys. I told these niggas what it really is. I put you in the floss. If you see the mask, you already know what it is, fella. Have the guns raining on you like an umbrella.
Hey, round 3, beat mode. Any beat, any genre, any style. You just gotta be ready. I ain't gotta say too much. If you're trying to be the best, you better say it with your chest. Let's get it.
Woo! Look. Key, me and my clique really with the beef. Fireball, no dialogue, man, I keep the peace. Have you dialogue? Yeah, I keep the peace. See, I have your whole family looking for the missing piece. You see the drip, I'm rolling weed 60 deep. Your hairstyle don't make you a dreaded rapper, bitch, eat it deep. Well, looking when I flip the beat, but I keep falling off. I'm writing in italics. Synergy is a synergy, the synergy. The scheme is on point. Look, no pyramid. Look, this is an alphabetical murder. Father Abraham, my line key for the slaughter. And I keep a revolver that keep them in order. I don't know if you know this, but I'm the one hitting your mama. Yeah, I'm a visible lyrical with the syllables, killing dudes with the lyrics, been silly too. I diminish you. Yeah, on this beat, Buck is going ape shit. Nobody can beat the machine, we stuck in the matrix. Couple of days, double the wages. See, I'm the future, you still stuck in the 80s. But
Yo, yeah. Look, what I'm smoking is fucking kryptonite. You ain't Superman. This is super dank. Look, I'm talking about dark eves. Used to park at the park at the park trees, cause I can't take it home to my aunties. Sometimes fucked up and lost me a scarf feet. In the winter I had to just blast heat. How many keys do I need just for me to go open doors? Cause I won't jump on your wave, I'd rather go overboard. How many times must I pick up your wife then drop her with no remorse? But it's still money over bitches, but the cash coming overload. How many times must I tell you this? This is grime, dreamy shit. UK in this, no Niger shit. Oh God, where you go with this shit? Where you go with this thing? Straight off the freestyling. Let me go off the top. I really. Let me go off the top. Big shank and I go off his top. Yeah, cool.
Urban Roosters UK Battle Series, powered by Evermix. I'm about to pass it on to the judges. Big up the contestants. Big up DJ Ironic. You know how we do. Let's get it.
Yeah, so we've just got finished watching Slimbuck and iKid, but make sure you go to hoxtonspirits.com, get yourself some gin. Tell them we sent you. We should have a code. If not, we'll have one. Yeah, so Slimbuck, iKid, again, a great standard. The standard is unreal today. I'm so proud of everybody. So attack round one. Round one was Slimbuck. Great start. I loved the beat selection. There was like an Afro-y style going on with the beat. I thought it, fresh with Slimbuck being from Nigeria and stuff, and it just really adding to the uniqueness of his character and what he brings to the table. So yeah, boom. I thought it was brilliant. Great start. 7. I realise I'm waffling, so I'm gonna get through it quicker. Yeah. So iKid. There was a couple of what I really liked about iKid's round was where he used all our names. That was really cool. I loved that. Few stumbles though when I marked him down on the stumbles. And since I gave Slimbuck a 7, I had to give iKid a 6 because of the stumbles.
Yeah, once again, gentlemen, incredible, man. Well done. Great battle to sit and watch. Off the bat, iKid came out. Yeah, great start. The breech birth feet first was lovely. And put I next to Jay. After that, I sent him to God. Crazy. iKid, the judge work going through each of us was, you could tell you was just pulling inspiration from just around the room and trying to go at it. Yeah, so I gave Slim a 7 for his round, and I gave iKid a 6 just for a few stumbles and, just wasn't quite as polished as Slimbuck's performance.
Yeah, guys, that was really great battle. I like the energy that you both brought to it. It was proper. It gave me proper battle vibes. Slimbuck, I gave you a 7. I really liked. Yeah, I got I in front of Jay as well. I really liked that. And iKid, I gave you 7 as well because I liked your incorporation. I know that was completely off the top. So if it's not completely off the top, I need more. Do you understand? So that's why you guys were level for me.
Going into the objects round, great display from both guys. Again, Slimbuck's look you killer in the eyes bar. I loved that. That was amazing. The keys and out the gate bar, unreal again. But iKid was there, man. iKid, he was freestyling. He was going through the stuff. That Hoxton Shoreditch line was dope. I just couldn't give him the bonus point because he didn't say Hoxton Spirit, and that's the task. Hoxtonspirit.com. Hoxtonspirit.com. Okay. But it was brilliant. Like, the bar was unreal, man. Man. Shoreditch, Hoxton. I loved it. So for me, that round was a tie at 8-all.
Yeah. Again, the same lines as Shotty picked up on, to be honest with you. The mask off to look a killer in his eyes. I like the hats off to pay respect. You used the objects really, really well. You tied good punches into them. The same thing, the Shoreditch and Hoxton. I was going to give you the extra point, and then I realised it was just Hoxton. It wasn't the Hoxton Spirits, which you should all be checking out, by the way. Not just gin, it's whiskey as well. So, yeah, that was a really good round for both of you, and I scored that 8 each.
Same for me. I scored that 8 each. Loved that round. You both. There was bars left, right, and center. I've quoted. Yeah, Umbrella to a Standstorm. Hats off, last respects. Keys at the gate with it. Obviously, the Shoreditch bar was insane, but we couldn't give you the point that we wanted to give you, but it was cold. And that was for me. That was freestyle at the art. For me, so I like that round. 8-all.
Going into the last round, beat mode. Again, both MCs was great. I feel like this was both guys' weakest round, which seems to be a pattern. So let's finish. Let's start finishing a lot stronger. iKid, this was your most stumbly round. But again, I respect the freestyle, man. What you're trying to do, you were trying to just rely on your freestyle ability and stuff like that. And it didn't pay off for you this time. But I just think you've got such a future at Urban Roosters, man. I just think if you lock in, take a little bit more time on the preparation, I think you're a real contender and a problem for the whole roster, man. But yeah, just for me today, it was Slimbuck's day. So I gave that round 7-5 to Slimbuck, bringing my total to 22 for Slimbuck and 19 to iKid. So I gave the battle to Slimbuck.
Yeah, third round, again, Slimbuck. You sounded a couple of little mistakes in there, but overall, you kept on it. You didn't let it throw you off at all. You just kept on going. iKid, yeah, you had a few stumbles. Never really got it back, which is something that can happen. It's something that if people are watching and paying attention, it's something to learn from. Because once your mind is not there, those little stumbles can really be detrimental for the rest of your round because you never quite catch the vibe back. So I gave Slimbuck 8 and I gave iKid a 7, which puts me at Slimbuck at 23 and iKid at 21.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like sometimes you get to the last round and it's like we just want to get it over and done with. And I just think that's the last opportunity to bring it home. So that's why I expect from everyone when they get to round 3 anyways on beat mode. But yeah, I thought Slimbuck, I gave you an 8 for this. I liked what you was doing. The content was there for me. Obviously iKid, yeah, there was a couple stumbles and you didn't recover like what Tony D said, but obviously wave, jump overboard. I caught the bars that you did bring when you brought them. So yeah. 8-6. So overall, Slimbuck I gave you 23, and iKid I gave you 21.
And this winner is Slimbuck. Congratulations.
You just won your battle here at Urban Roosters UK. How are you feeling?
Well, I feel good. I feel blessed. I'm still on top, so yeah. Yeah, and it's a good thing. This is my first time battling on beat. Yeah, I'm actually good at acapella battles, and it's a good challenge, and I'm happy that I wasn't so bad. Yeah.
You weren't bad at all. You won, so.
Yeah. I just don't want to put it out there,
You might as well show off when you can.
Yeah, iKid, I'm still winning, bro.
What are your main takeaways?
It's a battle.
That's your takeaway. You only clocked that now.
What takeaway from the battle?
What went well, what didn't go so well, stuff like that.
I had fun. That's the main thing. We come out here to have fun and to enjoy. You lot were entertained, right? Then I did my job. That's all I did. That's it right there. That's my main takeaway.
Oh, that's all we need then. Thank you. Cool. And what do you think could have gone a little bit better today?
There are rooms for improvement, whatever you do in life. So I feel like I would have taken more time to, prepare, and I would have delivered better than I did today. Still great though.
Still great though. That's all we needed. Congratulations. Thank you.